Yo, what is up, it's your boy ClickPointXX here, and welcome back to another Storytime video. I know it's been a while since I've done one of these, but I know you guys love them, and I really don't know what other videos to do, so it's like, fucking, I might as well do one of these. So, this is a story that I've wanted to tell for a pretty long time, but I never knew if I really could, because there's a friend who's involved in the story. There's a lot of drama and stuff, but he has given me permission to tell the story as long as I don't mention his name, so I'm gonna keep to that. But I did teach a story on my Twitter a while ago, and this is the story, well, as you guys have seen in the title, of why I disappeared from August to October last year. Now, this is a weird story because I was uploading every single day on both of my channels back in August. I was up, well, not really. I uploaded weekly on my main channel and every day on my second channel, but like the 7 days before I disappeared, I uploaded daily on my main channel, which was weird. It was the first time I'd ever really done that. And right after that, I just completely stopped uploading. I even did the whole blackout thing that KSI did that one time, where you just completely get rid of the channel on both channels, which, yes, I did get from him, by the way. But I thought it was a good idea to show that I was sort of taking a break from YouTube and all that stuff. And I even got a bunch of comments saying, oh, this channel's dead. And I planned to come back whenever Modern Warfare released and make videos on it, because I got an Elgato for my birthday and all that shit, blah, blah, blah. But I never ended up doing that because I didn't really like Modern Warfare at the time, so I don't know. I always thought, like, I'm going to come back, but not only did I not like Modern Warfare, I also wasn't really enjoying YouTube. It's not that I wasn't enjoying YouTube, it's I just didn't really feel like I was in a good space of mind to do it at that time. But then, because I had just gone back to school. Here's the thing. I had just gone back to school. I had gone into my 4th year, and there was a lot of anxiety building up. Because, listen, I know I'm all over the place, but I just want to say this. Like, this isn't like a whole one-note thing. Like, I myself don't actually know why I didn't upload. It's like, it's weird, because I feel like it may have been a subconscious thing of, like, the stress of school coming back up. Maybe it's just, I don't know, it's weird. But after that, after I went back to school and was considering uploading again and all that shit, didn't really enjoy Modern Warfare, didn't do it, blah, 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 I got approached one night by this friend who has asked to remain anonymous that he knew this girl who was from his school, who was looking to just sort of, maybe, she was single and she was looking to go out with some guys from another school, and he knew that I had never been in a relationship before, so he was like, fuck it, Cahill might need this. So he gave me her Snapchat, and me and her started talking. Now, this wasn't the first time this friend had done this. He had done this multiple times, but this was the first time I really felt like it was going somewhere. And I really just enjoyed talking to this girl, and a couple days later, I had gotten into a relationship with her, and it was going really well. We were actually proper, we're like really getting along and all that shit for about 2 weeks. And then, because she, I don't really want to say too much, but she wasn't going to school at the time. Not for a reason like me, where I just, like, because I wasn't going to school at the time either. I'm still not going to school. It wasn't for a reason like me. I don't know if I want to say why it was. It's not anything personal or anything. I just, like, I don't want to, it's really hard to explain. I'm holding back a lot of information. But then eventually she started going back. And the day she went back, she told me that her sister had overheard her and her friends talking about the relationship with me. And then her sister had told her mum, and her mum told her to break things off with me, and she did it because she felt like she had to listen to her mum. And I mean, I wasn't happy about it, but I couldn't say no. It's like, she has a big part in this. Like, she has just as much part in the relationship as I do. Like, it's a fucking two-way thing. No, that can be taken out of context. What I mean is, I can't just say, no, we're not doing that, because she has just as much authority over the whole thing as I do, It's not like a male domination type thing. I don't know. But after that, I was, like, really desperate, and I didn't know how to handle myself, because me and her were still talking every single day, but I think I started, like, getting a little too, like, flirty with her, which was, I know the relationship was over, so I shouldn't have been doing that. But I was being really weird and all flirty and stuff. And, like, towards the last couple of days, she stopped messaging me. Like, she stopped messaging for me for, like, hours at a time. And one day I went to the friend who gave me her Snapchat and said, here, she's not messaging me for hours and stuff. And he was like, that doesn't sound like her. And I told him the whole situation about being flirty. He was like, yeah, you really shouldn't be doing that. So I text her saying, here, friend. I don't know what names to give them. So, here he said something. He said something. She was like, "What did he say?" And I was like, "He said that you act different around me than you do anyone else." And then she just said, "Oh," and then I replied to it saying, "Look, I know I've been acting weird, but I'm going to try my best to like. I'm sorry. I want to try my best to get better." But she literally never saw the message because she blocked me before she could even open it. And I'm not even going to try and, like, I'm not going to play the victim here. It was my fucking fault. I know that. But I at least wish she had opened that message and heard my side of the whole thing. Because I feel like things wouldn't have gone as bad. Now, there is some stuff that goes beyond that point, but I really don't want to talk about it because that's not really necessary to the story. But, like, after that, I just felt like I didn't really have much else to do. So that's when I made the I'm Back video. But that's why I really wasn't uploading much from, like, October, whenever I did come back in October, all the way up to, like, early January. That's why I wasn't uploading very much, because I just wasn't in a good state of mind. And that's why in late January, I fucking buckled down and decided I'm going to upload every single day, which I kept up with, and well, mostly. And I'm happy with that. But yeah, that was a weird time, because I really regret doing that, because before I went on that break, I actually had a decent amount of, like, momentum, you may say. Like, I was getting a decent amount of views, I was gaining subscribers quite a bit, and then I took that break, and I'm really regretting that, because I feel like if I hadn't done that, maybe the momentum would have kept up and I could have had like 200 subscribers by now. But no, it didn't. It's just, I fucked up and I really shouldn't have done that. It's like, I don't know, it's a weird situation, because on one hand, like, I felt like I needed to take the break because I was under a lot of pressure and all that stuff. But on the other hand, I feel like maybe if I hadn't taken a break and I was still making videos at the time, maybe the whole situation with her mightn't have been as bad. Obviously, she would have still cut things off, because, like, the whole thing with the sister, that would have happened regardless. But maybe I wouldn't have got all flirty and something. But my mind, because my mind still wasn't in a good spot at that time, thanks to the whole school thing. So I was never really in a good spot. I don't know. It's a really weird situation. But I just wanted to tell you guys this. Yeah, I felt like I needed to tell this story so you guys knew what happened. And I guess that's all I have to say, really. I can't think of anything else that can really add to the story, because that's really all that happened. But it was a bad time for me. And, like, I'm over all that now. Like, I'm even in another relationship now, which is, like, really helping me through all this. So, yeah, I guess that was the story. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed the story. I just wanted to throw this part on at the end to say that, I know I said in the video that I regret taking that break because I could have continued gaining subs, and I just want to say that that's not me saying, like, that I only care about subscribers. Like, trust me, if I only cared about subscribers and views and all that shit, like money, like making money off YouTube and stuff, which obviously I'm not doing, I would have stopped making YouTube videos a long time ago. Like, I've been on YouTube for 5 years, people, and I only have 120 subscribers now. I've even been losing subscribers recently, so it's like, you know, I don't really care about any of that stuff. I just wanted to make this video to say, like, maybe things could have been better, but I'm still enjoying, I'm still enjoying YouTube, and I don't intend on going away anytime soon. And this was just a very personal story that I wanted to tell, and if anyone involved in the story is offended, I apologize. There's only really 2 people involved, and one of them did give me permission. And neither people were named, all that shit, but yeah, I just wanted to say that. So if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like, leave a comment in the comment section below, telling me if you want more story times, because I'll definitely do them. Subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.